you responded to a Craigslist ad. It advertised that you could make $20,000 to $30,000 per month. How many scenes does one have to shoot to earn that kind of money? I think
Anywhere well, without an agent, 10 to 20 a month, and then with an agent, which pretty much every girl has to have an agent in the industry, it's 13 to 27, since they take a percentage.
wow.
So you pretty much have to shoot like almost every day.
Wow. What does that do to your body? And Jessica, one of the things that I wanted to do here today was help my listeners, the people, and my clients to empathize and to connect with. There's a human being on the other side of the camera, and the work that they're doing and the acts that they're performing, which are becoming, as you know and you participated in, increasingly more and more aggressive. What impact did shooting 20, 30 scenes in a month have on your body? What did you feel like?
Not good. I was not healthy, which is why I'm so adamant about living a healthy lifestyle and putting goodness into your body now, because I was constantly going to urgent care. I had to be taken to urgent care, I think more than 10 times. And then the actual emergency room, I had to go there twice. I was constantly getting sick with strep throat, mono, getting the flu. Like, I was constantly getting sick, and also, with infections down there, like bacterial vaginosis, urinary tract infections, yeast infections, and then eventually, towards the end of my career, I caught herpes. But yeah, I was constantly getting sick, and not just that. Because of the types of scenes that I was doing, I couldn't eat. I was not allowed to eat. And so I would go days without eating and just really munch on gummy bears and energy drinks just so I could get through my scenes. So I wasn't healthy at all.
And the reason for that, we call a spade a spade. I like to keep it real blunt, is because you were performing and may have become known for your anal sex scenes. Is that why you weren't eating?
Yes.
That must take a terrible toll on your body. In fact, you were injured. Can you talk a little bit about, this was towards the end of your career when you realized you were getting out. Can you share that story with us, please?
Yeah. Well, so basically, I had already decided to quit. I had already gone to my agent and said, hey, listen, I don't want to do porn anymore. Don't book me for anything else, but I will be respectful and finish out the scenes that are already booked. So the day that I got injured was one of the scenes that was already booked, even after I had already decided to quit. And I was working with another girl who was fairly new, and she brought her own toys, and one of them that she used on me was actually a glass rippled toy, and it was really big. So I thought she was going to be kind of gentle, and like I thought she knew what she was doing since it was her toy. But no, she literally just rammed it in there and started pounding on me as hard as she could with barely any like lube or spit or anything like that. So when I didn't allow this to happen for very long because it was so painful. So I screamed and I'm acting it out. But I turned around, and when I look on the bed, it's covered in blood. And I got really freaked out because I'm terrified of blood. And so I went into the bathroom to clean myself up, and I was still bleeding, and I was still bleeding a few days after that too. And it was weird because the agents wanted me to finish out the scene even though I was injured and everything. And then even a few days after that, my agent was texting me asking me if I could go and finish the scene. Like, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I need at least 2 weeks to heal. So that's when I realized, they don't give a shit about us performers. They do not like see us as human beings, which is absolutely ridiculous.
So no health insurance out of your pocket, right? I mean, you don't have a medical plan with this industry, despite the incredible risks that the actresses are taking.
Yeah, no. I paid for everything.
Wow. You know,
I'm still paying bills, actually. I'm still paying medical bills from when I was doing porn.
wow, that must be pretty tough.
Yeah.
Just as kind of that reminder, you know?
Yeah.